I was like financially and mentally little upset after that.
The former employees of Sea House say they're struggling to find work after the Yaletown restaurant suddenly shut down. Sandeep Sharma worked there full-time as a server and says losing his job has been hard on his family.
It's very expensive city, altogether, and we have to work a lot.
It wasn't really fair for the staff to just not have a job in a second and not have any supports, not have any notice or anything.
The restaurant manager says she's worked there for 4 years, and she says the closure is hurting her and the other 30 employees.
A lot of them still haven't found jobs, including me. A lot of them were exchange students, international students, immigrants. There are a few that aren't even able to talk English. Because I was Persian, I could talk to them in Farsi, and that was how it was comfortable working for us.
City News reached out to the restaurant's landlord. Concord Pacific said it ended the lease because Sea House did not have a valid business license, and the owner repeatedly paid the rent late.
I had couple late payment in the COVID time, but it was the COVID time. Everything postponed, everything was late, and everything everywhere was closed for all restriction, for all business, especially for the restaurant, and even we closed for a couple months.
Sea House's owner says he's invested nearly $1 million in the business and says he didn't know the proper steps to get a business license with the city.
It was super difficult. For me, I was like a new immigrant, a newcomer to Canada, a new business owner, and it was like difficult to handle like everything in the COVID.
The city confirmed Sea House doesn't have a current business license. It says it did issue a permit for Sea House to renovate in May 2021, but the work was never completed and the owner never scheduled an inspection. It says there's an investigation open into how Sea House operated without a license. Despite the confusion, some employees say they'll miss the restaurant.
I have my wife, I have 2 kids as well here, and we are just recently migrated here. Everything was going good from there because it was a stable job.
The service was excellent, the food was excellent, and the pizza was out of this world.
Dolly Van Holtum says she ate at Sea House once a week.
It was a phenomenal restaurant, and I miss it very, very much.
Concord Pacific says now it's leased the property to new tenants.
It takes some time to find another job and with the similar environment because everything was like, it's like a family because we have a very good bonding as well and we shared everything.
In Vancouver, Angela Bauer, City News.